Hey guy, nice throwing out there. Hey, if you're anything like the normal American kid these days, you got heaps of friends from all different kinds of backgrounds, male and female. If that doesn't describe you, please revisit the previous tapes on fitting in socially and being not weird. So now that you're practically Mr. Popular, it's time to learn how to handle all these relationships that you got in your life. With each relationship that you're in comes a unique responsibility, learning how to properly express it. So let's check it out. Let's start with Claudia, your sister. Family's important, but remember, there's nothing worse than cuteness among siblings. Do you remember what we learned in What Makes a Man a Man? A man doesn't show emotion unless that emotion is anger. A lot of people recommend the A-frame hug for a situation like this, but we say it's best to go with an H-frame. This keeps as much distance as possible and solves any cuteness problems. Here's Susan from Spanish class. She's a nice girl, but you don't want her to get the wrong idea. How about giving her a little elbow squeeze for the road? The elbow squeeze is non-confrontational, yet deeply personal. It gets the message across, I like you, but not really. Here's good old Jimmy Wheatley from a couple doors down. He's a good pal, coming in for the man shake. But wait a minute, you remember what happened last time, don't you? That rat Fink left you hanging. Look at that face. He's not coming to your birthday party this year, is he? That's right. Uh-oh, look who it is. Billy Hoffmaster. You should not be friends with this guy. He's into all sorts of new music that his parents don't like, and he often wears ripped jeans. I also heard his father's a communist. Best to just steer clear of him. No duh. Here's Frankie Johnson, that guy from gym class who's always looking at you funny. He's just a little too rough sometimes. The solution? This is where a simple stop, grab, and spin maneuver comes in very handy. Hey look, it's the exchange student. You're not sure where he's from, but it's probably Germany. The Germans are a cold people, and they'll respond well to a firm handshake, a shoulder squeeze, and a hearty Schönen Mittwochnachmittag. What do we have here? It's... what's his name? Wait a minute. Is that the guy? Yep, that's the guy who robbed you last week. Best to just play this one safe with a good old stiff arm. Hey, what you looking at? Sandy Baxter. Oh, you find her to be a pretty nice girl, don't you? Okay, well this is important. Resist the temptation to go for the outright frontal hug. That can only end in disaster. A simple side hug would have been a much better solution. Go in and make your intention clear from the get-go. And how about a nice casual compliment to round off the experience?
I like your flannel.
Thanks.
I got one just like it. Literally. I think that's mine. Well, see you later.
She'll come around in no time. Well, that's about all the time we have for today, but if you apply some of these simple principles, you'll know what to do in any situation you come up against. You're on your way to mature adulthood, but that will only happen if you make responsible life choices now that will shape your future.